Okay, so in the previous video we created our node model, and now in this video we will create our database. So in the lib folder we will create a new directory by the name of database, and inside this database we will create a dart file by the name of database. So right here we will create a class by the name of database helper, and inside this class we will say static final, then database helper, then instance will be equals to database helper. So this database helper class will have one instance throughout the application. So right here we will say dot underscore instance. So this is going to create our single instance. After this we will say static, then database at a null checker, and then the underscore db will be equals to null by default. And also this is the database we are going to interact with. Right here we will say database dot underscore instance. Okay, it is database helper, so database helper dot underscore instance. And also make sure to import the sqflight.dart package at the top. So after this, right here we will create all of the needed string variables. So the first one will be node table, and it will be equals to node table. Then the call id will be equals to id. Then the call title will be equals to title. The date will be equals to date. The call priority will be equals to priority, and the call status will be equals to status. So this is how our database or table will look. It will have a row ID, the second row will be title, then date, priority and status. And when a user add a node, then the ID will be 0 and the status will be also 0, and in here it will contain the node title, date and the priority status. So this is how our database will look. So right here we will say future database, add a null checker right here, and then we will type get db. It will be a async, and in here we will say if the underscore db is equals to null. So if we don't have any database, then we will create a database, or else we will return the database. So now for creating a new database, right here we will say future, then database, and the function name will be initdb, and it will be a async. So this will initialize our database, and right down below we will create another function by the name of create db, and in here the database will be db, and the it will be version, it will be async. So we have a database variable db, and then we have a integer version, and in here we will say await db dot execute, and right here we will say create table. Make sure that you type it in the capital form. So create table, then the dollar node table, and then right here the call id. So it will be a integer integer primary key r2 increment, then the call title will be text, and the call date will be also text, then the call priority will be text, and the call status will be integer. So this function will create our database, and now inside this initdb function we will give the database a directory. So directory, then we have a dir variable, and then right here we will type await get application document directory, and then we will create a string by the name of path, and it will be equals to dir dot path plus, so the directory path, and then plus to do underscore list dot db. This will be our file name, to do underscore list dot db, and after this right here we will type final to do list db, and this to do list db variable will be equals to await, then open database, and right here we will give it a path. So we will say path, then the version number will be 1, and on create we will call this function create db, and right here we will say return to do list db. So we are creating our database right here, and then this function will initialize our database, and now right here we say if the underscore db is equals to null. So if there is no database, then we are going to create a database. So underscore db will be equals to wait, and then we will call this function which is initdb, and inside this function we are initializing our database, and then we are creating our database. So if there is no database, then we are going to create a database, or if a database exists, then we will simply return that database.